Caroline is a super duper amazing celebrity makeup artist.
That's a nice intro, thank you.
That's all right. Should I put a link to your work? I should link to your work, shouldn't I?
Why not?
I will. I'll put loads of links. Let's link love down. But that sounds weird. Because all of the contouring videos that you tend to see are with lots and lots of lights, and we do a daytime.
We're doing daylight contouring, so that contouring that looks natural in daylight, because sadly there's a lot of stripes going on out there, lots of powdery, cakey stripes.
Yeah.
Which works if you've got a massive HMI light in front of you. I agree, I do it.
But as soon as you walk outside, and then you look ridiculous.
Nice, yeah, just to make it a little bit more wearable. Angelica agrees.
Yeah. So let's do some.
So I'm going to get back on my knees, and we've just done a very light base on Ruth, as you can see, one colour. And I'm going to be using this Illamasqua gel product, which I really love. I'm going to put it on the hand there.
Is this called Gel Sculpt?
Gel Sculpt.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use it with a brush. Now, the basics of contouring, for you to understand, is that you can see here, if you turn Ruth's face like that, very subtly she has a sort of very soft grey tone towards the back of her ear, towards her face here. What you're trying to do with the contour is emulate that. There's also a lovely dark contour line here. All I'm going to do is exaggerate those lines. You can obviously do that by sucking your cheekbones in, which gives you that lovely line there. So I'm just going to push the product into the gel. It's transparent, so you can see right through it, which again makes it more natural. What you're trying to do is just enhance the natural shadows there. It's so beautiful, I love it.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Now you see, I've used that straight from the stick.
Yeah.
So I went like that and then tried to blend it in.
Well, let's have a go.
Should we do that on the other side? Oh, okay.
I personally think that it gets caught in the hairs and in the pores, and it's a little bit too much. You have to really work quite hard at buffing it out.
And it sets really well, doesn't it? And it doesn't shift then.
So I prefer it the other way, but obviously it's optional. Now, one thing, the rule of contouring, from the outside of your eye here, take it straight down. There should be nothing in this area.
Right, okay.
So the contouring stops at that outer line.
So it's quite a short line in a way.
It's a short line. You really do have to turn to the side to understand. So these rules apply to everyone's face, and the thing is about learning the art of makeup, it's very difficult when you're working on lots of different faces and everyone's watching. And everyone who's watching has a different face.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take that rule on your face, from the outside corner of your eye straight down, this should be flat.
Okay.
And the definition is only there. So really, really soft. So just really enhancing. And then you just push and feather up the lines. You can get quite a sharp line underneath, but just as it migrates into the cheek, that's where you can feather it slightly.
So it's slightly further down than you think it. Because I see a lot of people, they do the bone, and they do it right underneath the bone, so it's like a stripe and a stripe, and that's a little bit too high, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you just feather it off. So everyone's got a cheekbone, everyone can feel underneath their cheekbone, so you can't say that, oh, I've got a really full face or a fat face, I can't do it. Everyone can place a little shadow underneath their cheekbone because you can feel it, even if you can't see it. And because this is very subtle contouring, just the fact that you're creating a soft curve under here, no, you're not going to get Angelina Jolie cheekbones, of course not, but you are going to give a little shape to your face.
Because if you have got a very, very round face, you can't do the contour look, can you? It's just about adding that little bit of definition to the side of the face.
But you can shape the face.
Yeah.
You can't carve in a cheekbone.
No.
It's not there. This is makeup, it's not surgery. But having that darker shadow, or even just a darker blush, slightly lower on your face here, makes that area of your face smaller. But even if just there's a deep face powder, like 2 shades darker than your own, that will just give a little bit of soft shape. So there's the little cheekbones just subtly done there. To give a kick of light, I'm going to use it's the cream colour base by MAC, and I'm literally following the natural highlight.
Should I turn so you can...
Yeah, and I'm just pushing that. Again, it's cream, so it's really soft and it's really flattering in the light.
So this isn't a highlighter?
It is a highlighter.
All right, okay.
It's a cream colour base. They come in all different tones. It's like a cream blush, but it's just a lovely, warm gold. But it's not yellow. And it just catches that natural light there against that. We've still got a slight gap there, which we're going to add a little bit of warmth to, but it just literally feathers into the cheek there. And again, it looks lovely in daylight. So as I go across the nose, okay, I'll do it here. I'll just put it on here.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm darting around your face, it's fine. So just setting this, the cream that works beautifully in daylight. And we can do a little bit of powder to set it, not too much. Nice. And again, you're just being careful and cautious not to bring anything too much to the front of the face. So that area is clean. Okay? So with that area, the front of your face, we're going to be using a concealer again that's slightly lighter than the base that I've applied to your skin.
Is that the Amazing concealer there?
This is the Amazing concealer, which
I love that.
I love the consistency.
And what shade are you using?
Fair. It's very flexible. And what I mean by that is that I can use it and apply it to the skin, and it just really softly blends with the skin. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't sit on the surface, it connects really well with the skin. And I'm just adding a little bit of light to this area of the face. And as you know, having this area here, it's almost like a triangle. Down here, it really helps to shape the face.
Bless you back there.
She's so good. So that lovely triangle shape here, blending it out. And because it's a cream, and because it's a very flexible concealer, it's not dry, heavy, it's not for doing small pinpointed areas of concealing, it's just for lifting that skin. As you can see, it all blends beautifully together. Nice.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Now, to add just a little hint of colour, just for the cheek. You can't find this. Oh, one of my favourite blushes, which is a matte specs one, which I literally go through a pot a week. It's called Soft Copper. It works on everybody.
Oh, that's nice and peachy.
Yeah.
So that's a cream blush.
Yeah, cream blush against all creams. I love working in creams. So I've got the contour, I've got the highlight, just to add a little bit of warmth, to connect those two together. Just add a little bit of heat there.
See, I would never normally, I'd be too scared to go that warm, but it looks really good.
Keeping it at the back of your face.
Yeah.
It's really soft. Great, okay. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go back to the gel sculpt. And I'm just going to take this area here, just a little bit of shading through to your socket. So you go from the socket here, your natural socket, which is beautiful, and just shade it in there, just a little bit down your nose.
That makes so much difference.
Clever, isn't it?
Mmm.
Again, it's all those little adjustments that just really sharpen the bone structure. Just giving you that more angled finish. And then just use your finger, use a little bit of the colour base, just on the bone part of your nose, not the soft part, just the bone part. Great. So just to go back to our little contour and just enhance that and give it more of a razor sharp finish. I mean, it's not really razor sharp because it's soft and diluted, but just to give it a little bit more depth.
So would you say
Just
when it's daylight it should be softer,
Yeah.
less of a line?
Well, because you just want to enhance what's naturally there. And those soft shadows in your face that exist naturally aren't hard and are not stripy. Just rebooting it slightly there. See how it looks? Gorge.
Yeah, amazing.
And then a tiny, tiny dust of translucent powder. It will just keep the longevity of the makeup there for a little bit longer, especially at the front panel of the face there.
What powder do you keep using? Because it smells so... Is it
Chalique?
Is it Chalique?
It's rose, yeah. It
Oh,
smells so
incredible.
nice. Now, just a little bit of socket, just to kind of work with everything else we've done. I'm just going to use a little bit of this matte eyeshadow, so to catch any light, and just really push that into your socket here. And just almost doing a half banana at the top, not going all the way back and down, because I'm going to spread it out. And it gives us a little bit of movement for blending. And then a nice clean brush. Great, nice. Just brush your brow through. This is your lazy brow, isn't it?
Mhm.
This is the troublesome one. This one.
It's my whole eye.
Yeah, she sits. It's that side where the side you sleep on, isn't it? You've
Yeah.
got a pillow crush.
Do you know why it is? It's because the baby's that side next to me. In fact, I think I've always slept. No, I always sleep with my face towards the outside of the bed. So I always used to sleep the other side of the bed. It's only in the last kind of 8 months that I've slept this side. So I don't know whether it is all pillow destruction.
Pillow crush.
Pillow crush.
Now this is the blusher. This is the soft copper, but I love it on the lip as well. It's really subtle. And then there's like a hint. I mean, this is really subtle. It'll work
Would you do anything under the jaw in the daytime?
So you can do, but your jaw isn't falling. You've got a nice strong jaw, so I'm not going to do what I don't need to do.
Okay.
But it's a good guide to see that natural shadow.
Love it.
Simple, effective, really, really, almost like that camera focus.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit off focus and you've got no makeup on, and makeup that just really kind of defines and reshapes the hollows of your face. It's almost like getting yourself in pin sharp.
Yeah, but it still looks really natural.
Pin sharp focus. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So have you done any contour on your face?
No, just a little bit of blush because it does look quite angular in this light, doesn't it? So I don't want to be too angular, but no, I didn't do contour.
No, it's lovely.
And also because it's just too fussy and you rushed me and I had to quickly just a bit of a powder and mist start
I
filming. So I
rushed
didn't really
you?
have a chance.
It's because you're too busy juggling the baby. I shall put the link to Caroline's brilliant Instagram videos below, and I shall see you lot in the next video.